Hello, Eden from Guesty here, and welcome to the Guesty Edge. Today, I want to talk to you about a super important feature, the Airbnb Quality Dashboard. As we all know, one of the best ways to maximize occupancy and revenue is to optimize your properties on the different distribution channels. Distribution channels, like Airbnb and others, utilize a search algorithm which ranks your properties when guests search for them. Higher ranking means higher place in the Airbnb results, which usually translates into more guests and better reservations. But how do you do that? How do you optimize your listing on a distribution channel? There are many people out there who have many different methods, but at Guesty, we believe in going back to the numbers. Luckily, Airbnb share the different metrics which they use to score your property in their search algorithm with Guesty over our state-of-the-art, industry-leading API integration. And we can display those metrics to you via the Airbnb Quality Dashboard. You can see these metrics and the scores associated with my properties in real time inside of the Quality Dashboard. Cleanliness, accuracy, location, and so on. I can also see a trend of these metrics over time. The faint blue line is my last year performance, and the deep blue line is this year's performance, and I can see my trend and compare it over time. I can also see the quality status itself. This is a ranking that Airbnb assigns your properties based on these metrics and other considerations. Good means that your listing is perfect. Educate means that your listing is doing well, but you need to improve it. Warn means that the listing is trending in the wrong direction, in a bad direction. There's actually one last status called probation, which means that the property is blocked on Airbnb and will not be shown to guests in the search. Obviously, this is what you want to avoid and what you can use this dashboard to avoid. Down below, we also track trips with 5-star overall ratings, which is the golden goose that you want to keep on Airbnb, as well as the opposite, which is trips that have issues where the guest reported some sort of problem with the service or the funds and so on and so forth. Down below, past your cancellation and review rates, we also analyze every single note by the guest as negative or positive. These tags can then give you a higher resolution into what's going wrong with reservations. What is the leading negative sentiment for my properties? Is it a noticeable smell, or that it's dirty or dusty, or so on? And on the flip side, what is positive? My instructions are clear, my properties are walkable, and so on and so forth, so I can lean into my strengths. Down below, we can even see an analysis of this reservation by reservation alongside the reviews and the scores that each metric received from the guest for this stay, alongside the sentiment tags and the tags themselves that were extracted by Airbnb from these reservations. So, using this tool, you can stop the guesswork and dive into the actual data that makes your listings perform better on Airbnb, leading to more booking, more occupancy, and higher average nightly rates. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.